What's going on, YouTube? Joey here. BurtCat8. I always say quick video, but it's probably not going to end up being a quick video. I'll probably rant or rave about something. Rant is negative, rave is awesome. Not, but I don't even remember what card, if I showed one of these cards or not before, but it's awesome if I can show it again. It's fine. But first, before I get anywhere, I want to say congratulations and thank you for the great interview that you did. It was fantastic. I enjoyed every second of it. Mr. Michael Phillips, this film not yet rated. He said he was so nervous. It doesn't come across that way. You did a fantastic job, Michael. He did it's called the Fat Pack podcast. And he did a fantastic job. Congratulations. Talking about Super Collection. And yes, you are a Super Collector now. I don't care if you're going to admit it or not. I don't care. I've been trying to tell you that for years. But yeah, fantastic job. I just wanted to let you know that. And maybe some other people can look it up and find it. I know I would have a hard time finding it, but it's the Fat Pack podcast. And it was fantastic. Congratulations again. And the other reason I want to make this video, because I am feeling under the weather, and we're supposed to have like this big snowstorm coming. And I'm not going to be in any sort of mood, I guess, in the next 2 weeks. Because from what I understand, this sickness that I have is going to be nasty. To be doing any sort of video. So I'm going to get it done where I'm okay. I'm just like, ugh. But, so I'm going to do this video. And I'm going to go over things that came to my mind today while walking my mail route. Wonderful constructive criticisms of many things, but mostly of these cards that I have right now. I'm going to show, I think I showed this already, but it's freaking awesome. Out of 25 from Playoff National Treasures, the triple jersey. This card is awesome. This is from Playoff National Treasures. It says Prime, and then jersey. And I also want to read, have the back here read. These enclosed pieces of jersey were cut from authentic jerseys personally worn by Bart Starr, Joe Namath, and Johnny Unitas. And this part's very important. In an official NFL game. That makes me happy. You can take this new crap, make it look fantastic, but player worn, you can suck my nuts. I don't want nothing to do with it. Nothing. Game worn is where it should be. This is where I start. I'm going to go off a little bit here, but it's planned. It was sort of planned. But not only does Panini have a monopoly on football products, which I exclusively collect, they are getting away with player-worn bullshit. I love football cards more than anybody that I know. I mean, I know a lot of you guys love them, but my passion is in the football cards. And why are we letting them do this? Why do they have a monopoly on it? Isn't this country based on not having monopolies? You're supposed to have competition. And it sucks. Upper Deck. A lot of the stuff I'm collecting now, I'm almost glad that Bart Starr doesn't have anything new. Because I would have a hard time buying anything that's player-worn bull crap with an autograph. Will not touch it. I don't care if it's Flawless 101. I'm just not interested in it. Won't be. Will not be. So that's what it is. Why are we should be demanding game worn stuff. Period. How are they getting away with it? And you'll see in this video that I might have some stuff here and there that's player worn, but I don't even think I have much of it left at all anyway. It's not special enough for me. I'm still just as astounded as my first Packer jersey card. It was game worn. I see it. I picture it in my head of this person playing in the game with it. Every time I see player worn, I picture him inside wearing 85 jerseys like Mark Ingram. Does not float my boat. It pisses me off more than anything. So you can take your player worn and fucking hike it. I don't give a shit about it. I don't care how nice the card looks. If it's player worn, not touching it. It's gotta be game used. And I know it's all about the money. And the thing is, Panini will keep sticking it to us because they have a monopoly. And they won't do it what we want. But if something comes out, a company comes out that's going to be all player worn or all game used stuff, boy, would I switch teams. You can see why. But anyways, I wanted to get that out there. We should make yourself known, make yourself heard. And I always do. I always walk over Panini and tell them what they're doing wrong. And what makes me happy and what doesn't make me happy. And I make myself heard. Do they take it as constructive criticism? Maybe, to my face. But do they really care? I don't know. But I'm never going to stop being the squeaky wheel. Because if we allow it, if we just keep tucking our tail between our legs, there's nothing that will ever change. So... But you can say that about a lot of things. You can say that about if you didn't like this last president being elected. Make your voice heard. Would have changed it. I made my voice heard, and it still didn't matter. So I'm sorry if you're a Trump supporter. I'm just not. It's no big deal. Don't hate me for it. I won't hate you for being a Trump supporter. It's just the way it is. Yeah, we can have differences and still be cordial. Very, very cordial. I'm not even a Hillary person either. I didn't like either of them. But I had to choose between the douche and the shit sandwich, right? A giant douche and the turd sandwich. That's my favorite South Park episodes. But anyways, we're going to cards now, I swear. I found these two cards in a lot together, and I cannot believe I got it for this price. The first card in the lot, I don't know if I'm going to keep this one or not, because it's in pencil. It's a cut autograph, but it's Clark Hinkle. And these autographs of Clark Hinkle are super tough to find. I'd pay $200 and some for more for this just card itself. And these two cards together, the next card I show, these two cards I got for $160 shipped or something like that. Both of them. I both crap my drawers. So this is 3 out of 11 from Upper Deck Icons. And ironically, both Clark Hinkle cuts that I have are from Upper Deck. Coincidence? No. But this one was with the lot, and I'm just a flabbergasted because it's one of the nicer, it's a very bold look. It's better, this is an upgrade to mine, even though mine's lower numbered. It's also from 09 UD Black of this player, but this one looks better, and it's out of 50. So 28 out of 50. Classic cuts from 2010 Classics. Don Hutson. Now, I might have said this before, or maybe one or two times before. Look at all those beautiful pictures up here. If you don't know who Don Hutson is, I suggest you just go find some YouTube video of this player. He dominated the wide receiver position in the 20s. Dominated. I'm talking like 1,300, 1,400 yard seasons in 12 games. The best wide receiver to ever play the game, in my opinion. It's just in a time when passing was very, very secondary to the run game, he dominated the wide receiver position. He is the one player that I wish I could have watched in person. If I had to pick any player in the world to watch, go back in time and watch, it's this guy. Don Hutson was, oh God, it's just angels singing. It's just, my grandpa would have loved to seen him live. I don't think he ever did. No, I don't think so, because he was only maybe a youngster very, very youngster when he was playing. He never got to see him play. I remembered if he would have said something. But that's the guy. I'm telling you right now. Don Hutson. Jerry Rice is fantastic. But this man right here was the best player on the field. He could have played. He blew by. His speed was just, as far as I understand from what I see and what I've read and heard talked about, his speed was phenomenal. He blew by everybody, put him in the dust. But now that I've just yammered on about that, Don Hutson's awesome. I hope you got that point. This last card, when I fall in love with a card, I fall in love deep and hard. That's what she said. That's just, and it's not even an autograph. It's getting back to my first point from 2006 Limited triple patch of Star, Greg, and Ray Nitschke. Look at this freaking Ray Nitschke. Good night, Irene. 2-color, 2-color, 3-color Nitschke out of 30. Look at that. The card's out of 30, and it's just that fantastic. I had a bunch of eBay bucks, and I paid like $8 for this, or $9 total after I had so many eBay bucks from the Bart Starr rookie card that I purchased. So when I fall in love, I fall in love hard. And on the back, before I leave, it says, the enclosed pieces of material were cut from authentic items personally worn by Bart Starr, Forrest Gregg, and Ray Nitschke in an official NFL game. Screw your player-worn bullshit. Bring this back. Bring stuff like this back. Don't say you can't, because I know you can. Bring it back. Keep it. Have a lot of happy collectors. That's all I have. I showed what? 1, 2, 4 cards. Still almost took me 14 minutes. Love you guys. Take care. And I'll show you my BGS results at some point. Love you guys. See ya.